the TRX standing fallout. This is a great functional core exercise, and it's very, very challenging, especially as you go further out. How this is going to work, the first step is you want to find a TRX where it's high enough where when you get in front of it or behind it, your hands can reach the handles, because sometimes if the TRX is too high or too low, finding the right height might be a challenge. So in this case for me, this is where it's going to work the best. So what I want you to do from here is you're going to use your toes as kind of the anchor point, or kind of like the pivot point of the movement. What we're going to do is imagine if we're doing a ab wheel out, stability ball rollout, same kind of concept but with the TRX. So from here we're going to come forward as far as possible and back in. And again, this could be quite easy for some, so if you have to, you might have to lean back, and in this position you're already going to be kind of in a front plank, and from here is where we're going to perform the fallout and then back in. And again, if this is still not challenging enough, the further you go, the more you're kind of in that front plank push-up position that your core already has to turn on, and now you're lengthening the lever to make it even more challenging, and then come back up. And again, this is where the whole concept of finding the right angle and height of the handles is going to make it more challenging or a little bit easier. So find that position that works best for you and then back in. As we're doing it, you want to think that when you get to the end range of what you can control, you want to engage your core, squeeze your glutes, and make sure you have a slight bend in the elbows, because I find a lot of times when people lock out their elbows and then go in, places a lot of unnecessary stress on the elbow joint. So slight bend as we come forward and back in. Putting that together, that is the TRX fallout.